My parents met in Italy. My mother immigrated first in 1954. My father, who was a carabinieri at the time and with a rather stable job relative to his paisans in the hometown, decided that he would chase my mother here to Canada, and he did, and started working the very next day he arrived. The family came a couple of years later. My brother born in 1956, I was born in 1958, my sister in 62. We grew up in Downsview. We were a very close family. We still have, to a certain extent, Sunday lunch. My mother is still with us, she's 89, and going strong and lives alone. And we truly do have a very good sense of family about us. Well, I'm living common law. I consider her my wife, Jennifer. My daughter, Toni, I was blessed 5 years ago to receive into this life my very first child. I love Jennifer dearly. I love my daughter dearly. And as a family unit, we approach life very simplistically. Enjoy every moment of every day to the best that we can. And I thank them for tolerating me in terms of things that I get involved in, and the absence from home. To them, and I know that they're here tonight, life would not be the same without you, so thank you. My father's sense of charity was family. His goodness was always visible. He would take in family members under his wing. He would create employment for them, give them livelihood, living. Paisans were back then as close to us as blood. And I have more aunts and uncles who are not related, but I call them Z and Z. And that was his sense of charity. As I grew older and was introduced to the more formalized charities, I fell in love with the passion of some of the community leaders back then. And I have a lot of heroes. I'm very grateful to those individuals at Villa Charities that exposed me to giving, whether it be a Condonino, a Sam Ciccolini, a Rudy Brady, an Alfredo de Gasparis, a Marco Muzo, an Ori Fidani. I mean, these were the people that I broke bread with at a very young age and taught me the significance of giving. Getting involved is what makes Canadian society move forward. And it doesn't just have to be Italian community organizations. Getting involved in all kinds of different organizations. There's potential for you to give. And it's not money, it's time. And that is the most important resource that we can earn from that next generation. I'm overwhelmed. I accept it with great humility. There's 1,000 people I can think of who could more deservedly be sitting in this chair than I. I accept it on behalf of others that I served alongside with. May have taken the lead and had a more prominent role, but am I the hardest worker in a group? Not at all. I can rhyme off 10 names in front of you here, that people that work tirelessly and constantly, not looking for rewards. I'm blessed to be recognized, but I'd be hard pressed to say that's the reason why I do it. I don't.